Start na. Hi, minasan, konbanwa. Omatase shimashita. Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for waiting. Okay. So, for today, we will start the lesson 11. And for our first-timers, please read the description box, okay? All of the instructions, reminders for first-timers, zero knowledge learners are in there. It's written in there. As well as the page, my Facebook page, where I put all of my announcements, okay, exams and everything. It's in our Facebook page. So please add me, follow me in my Facebook page. And for first-timers, if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe. And please like this, our class for today, this class, okay? And if you have friends who would like to learn as well, since this is free, everyone is welcome to join us. Okay, so hello, minasan, konbanwa. I don't have a GC, but one of my students have. They have their GC, okay? Please find Kim Ablis, okay? Or Kim Comentera. Kim Comentera or Kim Ablis. Hi, konbanwa. Alright, so... Yes, Kim Comentera. Or Kim Ablis. In YouTube, she is Kim Comentera. In Facebook or Messenger, she's Kim Ablis. Okay? You can find her in my page. Alright, so if there are any questions? Any questions? So, I announced our schedule. So, we will have a N4. Yan, lumilipad yung hair natin. A bliss, yes. Ano sabihin ko? We will have on Thursday and Friday a review for N4. So if you want to join, everyone is welcome to join. That is N4 review. And vocabulary and grammar only, okay? Vocabs and grammar. So for those who would like to study N4 before the upcoming JLPT, if it's not cancelled in your country, then you may join, okay? But in Philippines, it's cancelled. And Wednesday, Kaiwa class, okay? Our Kaiwa, please make sure if you will join that you were able to, or you memorize the hiragana and katakana, and you know how to create simple sentences. Construct simple sentences, okay? Because that is Kaiwa, means conversation in Japanese. So if you won't, or if you cannot make a sentence, even a simple sentence, then you can just observe, okay? And we will also have in there a few Q&A for kanji. Kanji. Okay, so ayan na si Kumentera. Oh, she's there. So, what else? Next week, minasan, next week, we will have a interview in Japanese. So, for those who would like to join, 6 slots. I will be giving 6 slots only. Okay? 2 persons at a time. Just like in our Kaiwa. If you're wondering on how can we do it in YouTube, you can just check our Kaiwa class. Okay, I will give the link for those who will join. That's a first come first serve basis. And then you'll just need to click it. Okay, that's in StreamYard. So, Wednesday will start 5:30 until 7 p.m. only. Okay? So, that's a first come first serve. So, please be here early. Yes, yes. Add later. Hindi ako makapagpapalala. Ayan, let me just reply. So, mahirap pag ako. Okay. Just a moment, then we will start already. We will start, sorry. Okay, we will start now. So I cannot reply to all of the messages right now since we have started already. Okay, so for our topic for today is vocabulary and grammar. So first is vocabulary. Okay. So for first timers, please first, if you're zero knowledge in Japanese, hiragana and katakana first. Please, hiragana and katakana, memorize it. And after that, proceed to lesson 1. You will see the playlist. We have a playlist in there wherein all of the previous lessons is in there. Everything is in there, and live Japanese lessons. It's entitled Live Japanese Lessons. Okay, sunod-sunod na yan nandun. From hiragana to up to the recent lesson. Okay? So, after hiragana katakana, proceed to lesson 1, kanji unit 1, lesson 2, kanji unit 2. That's how it flows, the study, and how you will study. So, you can still catch up in our current lesson. Okay? So, that's it. So, we will start. Hi, konbanwa. So, for today, this is the vocabulary. And of course, that's not all. We will have others after that. Because we have just a small white board. First is this imasu. Imasu means, diba? We have studied imasu in our previous lesson. Means have. Okay? Imasu is have. For example, kodomo nga imasu. Have a child. Okay? Kodomo is a child. So if you will make a sentence, kodomo ga imasu. I have a child. Kodomo ga imasu. Okay? So next, imasu again. Okay, in here, in this sentence, both imasu, but in here, the imasu is stay or be. So for example, Nihon, you know Nihon because you like Nihon, right? Nihon is Japan. So Nihon ni. Nihon ni. So that is Nihon ni. Nihon ni. This is the reading if you cannot read yet. Nihon ni imasu. Okay, imasu. In Japan. Nihon ni is in Japan. So, Nihon ni imasu means I'm in Japan. Okay, but me, I'm not currently in Japan. I'm in in Philippines. That is why the connection is not really good. So, Nihon ni imasu. Okay? That is imasu. This is how you use it. Nihon ni imasu. So, I'm in Japan or you're in Japan. Watashi wa Nihon ni imasu. Okay? Kakarimasu. Hi, konbanwa. Next is kakarimasu. So, this is take. Take. Not take, which is torimasu, no? That is not. That is referring to time or money. Kakaru. Referring to time or money. For example, okane ga kakarimasu. It will take money. Okay? Meaning that you are referring to you will spend money or you will spend some time. It will take some time. You will take some money. So, it refers to time or money. Okane ga kakarimasu. Jikan ga kakarimasu. No? Oh, si Dave-san. Diyan siya last time, diba? So, yan. Next is we have yasumimasu. Yasumimasu. Okay, what's yasumimasu? Take a day off. Okay, that's take a day off. For example, in work. Okay, you will take a day off. For example, kaisha. No? This is the reading. So we have kaisha. Kaisha o. Remember the particle, ha? Minasan. We use o in here for yasumimasu. So you just need to memorize kaisha o yasumimasu. Okay? Take a day off. Yasumimasu. Day off or rest if it's not kaisha. Okay, so let's begin. You can see, okay, I already write the numbering in here. So this is used when counting things. Okay, counting things. So we have hitotsu. So, yan, maliit na kasing board. Episode ko pa yung Romaji. So, this is hitotsu. So, we're in lesson 11. So, I'm expecting for my previous students that you can already read hiragana and katakana for me not to write the Romaji anymore. What is Romaji? The Romaji is the Roman alphabet of a certain Japanese writing. Okay, the Roman alphabet. For example, this is the Romaji. No? That is why you can read it if you don't know hiragana and katakana. So, in here, I won't be writing it. Shigoto po ba pwede? Oh, shigoto. Hai. Hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. So, we have hitotsu is, of course, start from 1. Okay? Sunod-sunod lang yan. Ay, read lang natin. Para mabilis tayo sa vocals. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hanggang 9 muna. Until 9 for now. So we have hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. If you can see, okay. Which else? Okay. If you can see, this is a small tsu. Okay, small tsu. That is why mitsu. Okay. Aside from the number 5, it's big tsu. It's a big one. So itsutsu. Okay, for 5, itsutsu. And then this one, small again, for mutsu. So you need to memorize this, minasan, ha? So hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu for 4, itsutsu, mutsu, nanatsu, yatsu. Okay, yatsu for 8. And then 9 is kokonotsu. Okay. Yes, particle, no? Particle for yasumimasu. So please remember. So we have hitotsu, 2つ、3つ、4つ。Again, 5つ、6つ、7つ、8つ、9つ. Okay? So I will erase this and put another set. Just a moment. Okay, I will erase it. So you can just screenshot, take a screenshot or copy from on your notebooks. Just a moment. Okay. So let me remove this. And then we will have the next set. Okay. Then afterwards, we will go to our grammar lesson. Our grammar for today is all about counters. Okay. Counters. Daitai 7時ぐらい終わります。7時ぐらいかな More or less, no? For tungik-san. Okay, next is hitori. Okay, we have until 9 a while ago. Then this is the 10. Okay, next set. So this is 10. Okay, to. Okay, to. To. This one is ikutsu or how many. And then hitori, one person. Futari, two persons. Two persons. And these people. Okay? So, 3 people onwards, it will be nin. Okay? 3 people onwards, it will be nin. For example, so 1 person only, hitori. 2 person, futari. 3 person onwards, diba? 3 is san. So, san, nin. Okay? San, nin. So, that's san, nin. But for yonin, okay, diba? 4 is yon or she, but we use yo, nin. Okay? Yonin. Okay? For that's special. So, yonin. Lots of special. So, yan. Except for, can you see? You can see. Let me just... Okay. So, yonin. Now we have yonin. For 4. What else? Okay, and die. We have in here die. That is the counter for machines, cars, etc. So we have counters for machines, cars. Okay, we have die. And we have my. This is for papers, stamps, and etc. again. So next is we have Khay for times. Times is, for example, 1 time, 2 times, ikai, nikai, times. And the kanji is kanji for that kai, okay? Because we also have for the floor, right? That's kai. Nangai, sangkai. That's also kai, but it's not part in here right now. Okay, next is, so that is for the counters. We have your favorite, okay, so we have your lecture. Thank you so much. So we have Ringo. What is Ringo? Do you like apple? So we have apple for Ringo. Okay. And Mikan, we have Mikan, mandarin, orange. Mandarin, orange. We have sandwichy, which is sandwich. Sandwichy. Who likes sandwich? So we have sandwich. And we have kare. Kare. Who likes curry? This is rice. Kare rice usually. Kare rice. Rice. Curry rice. And the last. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Okay. And next. We have. Oh, we studied this last Friday. The kitte postage stamp, no? Kitte. Kitte. Diba? Do you remember? Ihatiin ko. Yan. Because we studied this last Saturday. So, kitte is postage stamp. Postage stamp. Kasi sa kanila, uso yung mga ano. Thank you. Ano ba yung... Next is hagaki, which is postcard. Konbanwa. So we have hagaki. Hagaki. ga ki. This is postcard. And photo, envelope. We have photo. This is envelope. So that's it. Last one for this set, we have sokutatsu. Sokutatsu, special delivery. Special delivery, okay? If you want it to be much faster than the regular, so use sokutatsu. Again, so we have to, 10. Ikutsu, how many? Hitori, 1 person. Futari, 2 persons. Nin, people. Dai, for machines or cars, etc. Mai, for papers, stamps. Kai, for times. Times, ikai, nikai. We have Ringo for apple. Mikan, mandarin orange. Sandwich, sandwich. Kare, rice, curry rice. Ice cream, ice cream. Kitte, postage stamp. Hagaki, postcard. Futo, envelope. And sokutatsu, special delivery. Okay, so let's go to our next set. So we have kakitome. Okay? Kakitome. For registered mail. Okay? Registered mail. And we have eameru. 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 Airmail. If you want it to be sent by plane. Airmail. Or funabin. Or in other words, you can also say kokubin. Kokubin. So same, airmail, okay? Kokubin. And then we have for female, funabin. Okay? Funabin for female. And we have Ryoshin, parents. Kyodai. Brothers and sisters, your siblings, no? For kyodai. That's sisters, okay? Sisters. And we have gaikoku. Gaikoku, foreign country. What else? Okay, counters again for next. So we have Jikan for hours. Okay, we have Jikan. Hours, for example, 1 hour, 2 hours. That is not the the how you say the time, okay? That is the length. That is the length. For example, 1 hour, 2 hours, 1時間、2時間、3時間. Okay, we have there hours. Next, weeks, 週間. Same with this. Because if you can see this, kanji, this one, the kan, that is for the length. For example, we have 週間 for weeks. 週間. 週間. This is 4 weeks. So, same with kanji, the kan for that. So, we have weeks. 1週間、2週間, 1 week, 1週間, 2 weeks, 2週間. Okay? Next, we have months, ヶ月, ヶ月. So, ヶ月 for months. So, the kanji for that's key. You will see that the ka and that's key. Okay, that kagetsu. For example, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So, 1 month, 1ヶ月, 2ヶ月, 3ヶ月. Okay, that is for kagetsu. Length again, no? Length. And we have years. Of course, we have years. Ay. Nen, okay, years is nen. So we have years. 1年, 2年, 1 year, 2 years. 3年, for 3 years. 4年, 4年. And then we have gurai, about. Diba, gurai? It's in the N5 exam when we have the study last week. Last week, right? Gurai, gurai, gurai. So we will be studying that today. Gurai for about or approximate. And how long? Dono. How long is dono kurai? How long is dono kurai? Dono kurai? This is how you will ask. Okay, so this, again, kakitome, registered mail. Eameru, airmail. Funabin, seamail. Ryoshin, parents. Kyodai, brother and sisters. Gaikoku, foreign country. Jikan, hours. Shukan, weeks. Kangetsu, months. Nen, years. Gurai, about or approximate. Then dono kurai, how long. Okay? Next last set. Okay? Okay. Zenbu de, in total. Zenbu de. Oh, it's raining again. All everything. Then dake for. Ay, chigaw. Minna. This is minna is. Yeah, minna. All everything. And then we have only. And then irashaimase. Welcome. Hi, irashaimase. This is for example, you're a customer, you're entering a shop or a restaurant. Irashaimase. So you will hear that welcome. Or it may also mean, may I help you? That is upon entering. That's a greeting to a customer or a guest entering a shop. Okay, you will hear that they will say, irashaimase. Okay? So that is our vocabulary. So we'll go to grammar. Okay? Okay, a while ago, we studied the numbers, right? We studied the numbers. So, hitotsu, futatsu, up to 10, which is to. Okay, those words are used to count things up to 10. And then, 11 and up, or 11 and higher, are counted by using the number themselves. For example, after to, di ba? To is for 10. After that, 11, that will be the Ju-ichi already. Juni, Jusang. No? So, that is up to 10 only. So, you just need to memorize up to 10. Then, 11 onwards up will be easier. Will be much easier. That is for the counters. What else? Counter suffixes. As for... I mentioned already a while ago, no? For 1 person, 2 person, hitori, futari, but 3 persons onwards, that will be sannin, yonin, no? But yonin, that's special, so yonin. So that's it for that. Okay. So later na, I have a calendar in here. We will study before we studied already. We studied the calendar of a month. So itachi, but later on we will study it again. Okay. So that you can remember. Okay, so how do we use that? We will use now in a sentence. Okay, the quantifiers, those quantifiers, okay, are usually put before the verbs they modify. For example, Ringo. Ringo is part of our vocabulary a while ago, right? Ringo. So we have Ringo who likes apple. So we have Ringo is apple. No? Ringo. Oh. For example is yotsu. Yotsu is what? 4, diba? 4, right? Yotsu. So we have this is the yotsu. Equivalent to yotsu. And then the verb is, what verb? Kaimashita. Kaimashita is bought. Kau for to buy. So we have kaimashita. Yotsu is for, okay, for Okay. So as you can see, this is the verb. This is our quantifier. The number quantifiers are numbers with counter suffixes. So it means this: we bought 4 apples. Okay? In English, this is apple, this is 4, and this is the verb for buy. So it's past tense, kaimashita. So we bought, or I bought 4 apples in English, that is. So the quantifier will be in here before the verb. This is the verb, so before. Okay? However, there is an exemption. So, however, this is not always the case with the length of time. Okay? So, if we're talking about the length of time, that is not always the case, that it will be in here. You can see this is the particle. No? So, for example, length of time. Length of time. For example, our length of time is raining again. Lakas ng ulan. So we have kuni de nikagetsu wo benkyou shimashita. Benkyou is study, right? Shimashita, past tense, so studied. Nikagetsu, a while ago we studied. Nikagetsu is 2 months. 2 months. Kuni, country. Okay? So, kuni de nikagetsu wo benkyou shimashita. Where is our quantifier? In here. Before the particle. Okay? So, it means this is not always the case. Okay? In length of time. Okay? If it's length of time. So, this means I studied Japanese for... Nihongo nun. I forgot Nihongo in here. This is Nihongo. Nihongo. Kuni de nikagetsu. Kuni de nikagetsu Nihongo benkyou shimashita. Okay? Nihongo benkyou shimashita. So, I studied Japanese for 2 months in my country. I studied Japanese for 2 months in my country. So, this is not always the case. But you can also do this in length of time. But sometimes you also do this. Okay? But that is for the length of time. Can you hear the rain? It's raining, not men, but it's raining. It's raining. Water. It's raining. Okay. What else? Next, interrogative. For example, another example, no? Gaikokujin is foreigner. Foreign. Gaikokujin no gakusei ga 2人います。 ga tari imasu. Okay? So again, you can see the counter is in here before the verb. Okay, futari. So this is the particle we have there. Futari for two persons, right? And this is our verb, imasu. Be, okay, or have. So be, first this is a person. So we have imasu. So, gaikokujin no gakusei ga futari imasu. There are two foreign students. Gakusei is students. Foreign, okay, or foreigner, gaikokujin. So, gaikokujin no gakusei ga futari imasu. There are two foreign students. Okay, so here is our counter, our quantifier. But in kanji, yeah, you can do this, futari, no? Futari. Futari. Okay. So, let's go to interrogatives. Diba? A while ago, in our vocabulary, we have ikutsu. Ikutsu is, again, what? How many? Ikutsu. So, how do we use that? For example, mikan, diba? Mikan is mandarin orange. So, or, yan, mandarin orange. So, we have, for example, you're asking, mikan, mikano. Hindi na kasha. So, we have mikano ikutsu. Ikutsu. So, we have mikano ikutsu kaimashita ka? Okay. So, how many mandarin oranges did you buy? Buy. To buy is cow. Kaimashita, both. Ka is question. So, here is our verb. Cow. Mikano ikutsu kaimashita ka? For example, 8. 8 is yatsu, right? Yatsu. So, we have 8. Or this 8. Okay. Yatsu kaimashita. You will just say, repeat this one. And then, since the numbering is in here, ikutsu, yatsu kaimashita. Ja. Mikano ikutsu kaimashita ka? Yatsu kaimashita. Yotsu kaimashita. Hitotsu kaimashita. Hitotsu is for 1. Futatsu kaimashita. Okay, mikano ikutsu kaimashita ka? So, this is how you ask questions. Next. Next question or interrogative word is none. Okay? So, we have none. Used to ask how many, okay? For example is, you're asking for a person. For example, that is Kaisha. So, please remember just by looking the characters. So, this is the question. None, mean, okay? Mean for person, diba? Mean for person except for 1 and 2. So, we have hitori, futari, sannin, yonin, gonin, diba? So, kono kaisha, gaikokujin. Okay, gaikokujin, foreigners. Again, we have Gaikokujin. This one is kaisha. Kono kaisha ni gaikokujin ga nannin imasu ka? So, how many foreigners are there in this company? Kono kaisha is this company. Kono kaisha. Gaikokujin, foreigner, nannin. How many? For example, there's 5. There are 5. So, you will say, gonin imasu. Okay, in here. So, who you will say? Go. For example, gonin imasu. For 5 persons. Okay? There are 5. Gonin imasu. You can see, you just need to drop again in answering. So, gonin imasu. This is gonin. Next, for jikan, you also ask, nanjikan nihongo benkyou shimasu ka? Okay, nanjikan is how many hours do you study Japanese? Let me just write it. That is nanjikan nihongo So, we studied this, minasang, benkyo, diba? The kanji for that, we studied in our lesson 11, just last Friday. Oh, this is Nihongo. And Nanjikan. Okay? Nanjikan Nihongo benkyou shimasu ka? So, how many hours do you study Japanese? For example, 2 hours. Nijikan. 2 hours. This is, for example, 2 hours. Edi, just nijikan. Nijikan, 2 hours. Nijikan no benkyou shimasu. Nijikan benkyou shimasu. Nijikan benkyou shimasu. Okay? Next. For example, next is dono kurai. Dono kurai. Dono kurai. Dono kurai, this is used again to length of time or something takes length of time. You can use various units of time in the answer. So, dono kurai nihongo benkyou shimashita ka? Dono kurai nihongo dono kurai. So again, this is Nihongo. This is benkyou. Study. Dono kurai Nihongo benkyou shimashita ka? So in English, that means how long, okay? How long did you study Japanese? How long did you study Japanese? For example, you say, 3年勉強しました. I studied it for 3 years. Diba our counter for 3年. 3年. Okay, 3年 Benkyo shimashita. I studied it for 3 years. So you just need to add this. Benkyo shimashita. 3年勉強しました。4年勉強しました。Or you can also ask, 大阪から東京まで。For example, we have in here Osaka, Tokyo, and then question again is, dono kurai kakarimasu ka? Kakarimasu is take, right? A while ago, our vocabulary. So, dono kurai kakarimasu ka? Osaka kara Tokyo made. So, how long does it take from Osaka to Tokyo? How long does it take? It takes 2.5 hours by Shinkansen. So, Shinkansen de 2時間半かかります。No? Shinkansen, for example, we have here Shinkansen de 2時間かかります。No? 2時間かかります。So, ay 2時間半pala. So, 30, if you want 2.5, do just put it in here. Yan. 2時間半かかります. It takes 2.5 hours by Shinkansen. So, we studied that day. Okay, how? On how? By the tool or by means of Shinkansen de 2時間かかります. Okay? So, what else? Okay, next. Let's go to our next. So, that is for dono kurai. Dono kurai. Next is gurai. Okay, gurai. We have gurai. It is added after the quantifiers to mean about or approximate. No, about. For example, added after the quantifier. Our quantifiers is our ichinin. Our quantifiers, hitotsu, futatsu, 3人, 4人, 5人, no? And then after that, you add gurai, okay? So, it is added after quantifiers. For example, so we forgot to put So we have 学校に先生が30人ぐらいいます。Okay? This is the ぐらいいます。Our quantifier. And this is the ぐらい。ぐらい。Okay? So there are about 30 teachers in our school. There are about 30 teachers in our school. That is for about. Okay? 30. Then we after the quantifier, we add the ぐらい。30人ぐらいいます。And for example, if it's time If it's time, you can say you can say gofun gurai kakarimasu. Okay? Because again, this is for kakarimasu for time or money. Right? In our, where is that? Kakarimasu. Referring to time or money for kakarimasu. In here, it refers to time. So, gofun gurai kakarimasu. 10分ぐらいかかります。Okay? 1時間ぐらいかかります。Okay? It takes about, in English, about, this is the about. It takes about 5 minutes. It takes about 15 minutes. 15分. It takes about 10 minutes. 10分ぐらいかかります。Okay, that is for our gurai. Gurai. Next. Our next is quantifier. Okay, do you remember this? This is the kanji for Khay or times. V for verb, ni particle, then quantifier, which is period. So with this expression, you can say how often you do something. How often? So for example, our quantifier is, so that's a period of time, no? Period. So, ikagetsu. For example, ikagetsu. This is ichi, no? So, ikagetsu. We're done with ega, no? Sorry for the color of the pen. Nag-iba-iba na siya. For the numbers in Japanese, I have a video for that. How to count numbers in Japanese. If you will see, check the one of my videos. The playlist is Japan, entitled Japan Lessons or Japan Language. So, for example, I will have a live lesson for that. Just please wait, okay? That is for beginners because right now we're in lesson 11. So, ikagetsu is 1 month, di ba? Ikagetsu is 1 month. Ikagetsu ni 2回映画を見ます。Okay, ikagetsu ni 2回映画を見ます。It means I go to see movies twice a month. Again, this pattern, okay, it shows on how often you do something, how often. So, 2回 is twice. Okay, this is verb, this is our verb. So, 1ヶ月に2回映画を見ます。So, I go to see movies twice a month. Yeah, that's the same. I watch movies twice a month. Next. Dake. Okay, dake. What is dake? Only. Okay. So, N is noun. Okay, minasan. N is noun. So, we have here quantifier dake or noun dake. So, how do we use that? So, yan it is added after quantifiers or nouns to express that there is no more or nothing else or no one else. Dake. So, for example, hitori dake imasu. Oh, let's complete the sentence. Pawa denki na. For example, pawa. Are we done with denki? Not yet, no? Not yet. So, not yet. This is pawa denki. This is a company. Power Electric. Okay, again, this is Gaikokujin, foreigner. Gaikokujin. This is shine, employee, for shine. Shine. So, pawa denki ni Gaikokujin no shine nga hitori dake imasu. Meaning to say, there is only one foreign employee in Power Electric. This is a company. So, in this company, Power Electric, Gaikokujin is a foreigner. Gaikokujin no shine. Shine is a member, foreigner. So, foreigner plus member. So, foreign employee. Our counter. Hitori. Hitori. Dake. This is dake. Our topic. Dake imasu. So, after the quantifier, dake. Quantifier and then dake. Hitori dake imasu. Futari dake imasu. Sannin dake imasu. So, only. That is, means only. So, another example is, we need to erase it. No more space. Yasumi. No, yung Yasumi is your rest, your off, rest day, or vacation. So you have Yasumi. For example, Yasumi wa. Yasumi wa. Okay, so we have there Nichiyobi, no? Nichiyobi. This is the dake. Okay, Yasumi wa Nichiyobi dake desu. I only have Sundays off. Or my day off is only Sunday. Okay? Nichiyobi, Sunday, Yasumi. your rest day or your off, vacation. So lots of meanings. Dake is only. So I only have Sundays off. Okay. Oh, it's already 7, no? So we're done for our grammar, but I would like to have an additional. That is for the lesson 11. So I have your calendar. So yan, nakahawak ako sa kanya. Wait lang. Just a moment. Lang pandikit. So, yan. Wala ko pandikit. Ano siya? Correct. Ayan. Hindi pala siyang suksok. Okay. Wow. So, we have a calendar so that you can see that. Malaki naman, ano? So, it's big, so I can see that. You can see it very well. So, we have... Okay, so how do we say the calendars, the dates in this January is what? Ichigatsu, no? Ichigatsu. So first, Ichigatsu, January, Nigatsu, and so on, Sangatsu. And then, our main topic is this. Okay? This one, January 1 is 1, the date number 1 in there is Tsuitachi, no? Tsuitachi. The kanji is this, but the reading, ay, kanji, ganyan, Tsuitachi, Tsuitachi. So the very important thing in there is you need to memorize the special, which is 1 to 10. These are special numbers. So, can I write in here? Tsuitachi, that is for 1. But, this is the difference, minasan. Tsuitachi is for the first day of the calendar. But, if you will say 1 day, isang araw. In Tagalog, 1 day. Okay, that is same kanji, but you will read that as ichinichi. Okay, ichinichi. Ichinichi. Okay? So, again, 1 day, isang araw in Tagalog. So, 1 day, you have ichinichi. Same kanji. But, if we will talk about the first day of the month, first day of the calendar, Tsuitachi. For example, January 1 is Ichigatsu Tsuitachi. Okay? Are we clear with that? So, next is this. So, with that it's already futska. Okay? This is futska. So, I will write everything. Okay, so we have in there futska. So at least 2, okay? 2 and then 3, here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have futska, mika, yoka, itsuka, muika, nanoka, yoka. And no space. And then 9 and 10. Okay, 9 is, we have there kokonoka and toka. Okay, so we have in there, for 9, kokonoka, 10, toka. Okay, up to 10 that you need to memorize for the calendar because 11 onwards, except, there is an exception, 14. Except for 14, 20, 24. So, the exemptions, we have 14, 20, and 24. Okay? These are exemptions. The rest, you just say nichi. Okay, nichi. Nichi. How do you write nichi? Nichi. Okay? Sanju nichi for sanju. Sanju nichi, sanju ichi nichi. So, except for 14, 20, and 24, after the 10th, you will just say nichi. For example, 11 is juichi. Add nichi. Add nichi. Juichi nichi, juni nichi, jusan nichi, and then 14 is special. So, you say ju yokka. Ju yokka. Same as this. This is yokka, right? For 4. So, add ju, which is 10. So, that's 14, right? Ju yokka. Continue. Ju gonichi, ju rokunichi. Ju shichinichi. You don't say ju nananichi, no? You say ju shichinichi. And then, ju hachinichi, ju kunichi. Hatsuka. 20 is special again. That is Hatsuka. So, I will... Hatsuka is not there. In here na lang. Hatsuka. 20. So, we have Hatsuka. Hatsuka for 20. Nijuichi nichi. Nijuni nichi. Nijusan nichi. Again, 24 is special. So you just go back in here, yokka. Plus 20, niju, yokka. Niju is 20, and then for yokka, niju, yokka. Okay, niju, yokka. So those three are special after the 11th. After the 10th number. So we have, where are we? Niju go nichi, niju roko nichi. Ano? And then, niju shichi nichi, niju hachi nichi, niju ko nichi. And then, sanju nichi, sanju ichi nichi. Okay? So that is for the calendars of the day. So let's check, minasan. No? So let me, please type, ano? Minasan, please type. So I won't erase it. Let me just... Okay. So let's see. So let's see. For example, so minasan, please type the answer. Please type the answer. January 9. Okay, what is January 9? January 9, minasan, please type. January 9. So I will say then January 1gatsu. 1gatsu nani? What is the 9th? Just the 9th. 1gatsu. Ay, anong pala? Kita pala dito sa taas. 1gatsu. So it's in the board. It's in the board. What is your answer? It's in the board. Number 9. Oh, yan kakinsan. So let me erase this, ah. So, Tsuitachi. Again, Tsuitachi. So the answer is Kokonoka. So, Tsuitachi, Futsuka, Mika, Yokka, Itsuka, Muika, Nanoka, Yoka, Kokonoka, To, Toka, and then special 14, 20, 24, Juyoka, Hatsuka, and Nijuyoka. Okay. Let me erase this. And let's challenge yourselves. Challenge. Okay. Minasan, what is the 20th day? 20, minasan. 20. Special. What is 20? Special? Please type. Okay, very good. That's Hatsuka, no? Hatsuka 20. Another. What is 28? What is 28? 28, minasan. 28. 28. Okay. Yan, very good, no? Niju, hachi, nichi. Next, 24. What is 24? 24. Kay Brian Sang, that's u, niju. Okay, no? Niju, hachi, nichi. 24. Okay, we have niju yokka. Next. Okay, again. Okay. That's, you write it like this. If it's Romaji, niju yokka. Okay, niju yokka. Malabo yung pen ko. Just like that. So, that's oo. Oo. So, next. 14. 14? 14. No, that's fine. Okay lang kay Brian Sang. Para nakikita ko rin yung mga answers so that I will know if you're correct or I can correct it. If not, ano pong magandang keyboard dictionary pang Japanese iOS? Yung QWERTY, the QWERTY type. Yan, very good. Juyoka. 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 Ay, very good na. Ay, Yokka, no? Double key and then 1 O. Next. 1. First day of the calendar. 1. What is the first day of the calendar? First day of the calendar. Paunahan na, minasang. First day of the calendar. Yan, very good, no? So, Itachi. How about 1 day? Okay, 1 day, not the calendar. Okay, you have 1 day. What is 1 day? Isang araw. In Tagalog, 1 day. Okay. Bilis mag-type ni MC Sang. So, 1 day. Next is 8. 8th day of the calendar. 8. Minasang. 8th day of the calendar. Bilis na ni, Hayay na, Sazai-san. 8. Okay, we have Yoka, no? Yoka. 8. 8, no? 8. Hatsuka is 20. Okay, next. What is the second? Second day. Second day. We have second day. Okay. Futsuka. Okay, Futsuka. Futsuka. Second day next. We have 9. What is 9? 9. 9. 9. Okay, very good. 9. How about the others? 9, okay. Number 9. Late yung kay kay Mari Carson. Late siguro. Yes, we have Kokonoka, no? Kokonoka. Next. 10. What's 10? 10. What is number 10? The 10th day of the calendar. 10th day. Yan, very good. That's Toho. Toho, no? Toho-ka. Yan, okay. Toka. Toka. Okay, we have Toka. Next is 7. What is 7? 7. 7th day of the calendar. 7. Okay. We have the 7th day. So we have the 7th day is Nanoka, ne? Nanoka. Nanoka. Next. Next is 5. Last. 5. Okay, that is last for the calendar. 5. What is 5? 5th day of the calendar. Fifth day. Ganun po man. Yes, very good. That's it's count. Okay. How about this? So, well, how do you say 3 months? Minasang 3 months. How do you say 3 months? 3 start. 3 months. 3 months. So, how do you say 3 months? Okay, we have answers. 3 months. Yes, we have sankagetsu, no? Sankagetsu. Sankagetsu. Oh, next. How do you say 2 cars? 2 cars. What's the counter for cars? Vehicles. Machines. 2 cars. Okay, 2 cars. Okay, very good. That is nidai. No? Nidai. Next. Next is notebook. Notebook. Or notebook or sheet of paper. What is the counter for that? We have 3. Three sheets of paper. Yung counter lang naman ang hinihingi ko. The counter only. Counter only, okay. Yes, we have sanmai, no? Sanmai. Sanmai. That is because thin and flat things, flat siya kasi. Pero, but if it's already a notebook, that is satsu. Okay? Now, notebook or book, satsu. What else? Okay. 4 persons. 4 persons. 4 persons. 4 persons. So, what is 4? Uy, may lamok. 4 persons. Uy, daya. O, kinanji pala. Yung okay. Very good. So, yan. So, so, yo, min. Okay? Yo, min. Yo, min. Not yon, nin. Okay? Yo, min. Next is 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. What is 2 hours? 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay, very good. Nijikan, no? Nijikan. We have nijikan. 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 Okay, next is 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Sanshukan, no? Sanshukan. Sanshukan. Okay, 3 weeks. Okay, last. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. So, 5 years. Okay, very good. We have gonen. Okay, we have gonen. Yan, minasan. So, again, I will announce the schedule. Okay, our schedule again. On Wednesday, we will have kaiwa. And for those who, that is a first come, first serve basis. If you want to join, 5:30 p.m., no? 5:30 p.m. And then, I will announce in my page if there will be, again, just like a while ago, an interruption or a delay. So after that, Wednesday, no? So if you want to join, please make sure you can create a basic sentence in Japanese. And then Thursday, Friday, we will have a review for N4. If you want to join, everyone is welcome to join. Study, okay? N4. Just Thursday is vocabulary, and then Friday is grammar. We will start at 6 p.m. 1 hour only. That's a 1 hour class only. And next week, okay? Next week, who wants to join? 6 persons, 6 slots, 2 persons at a time. Person at a time. For the interview, okay, sample. If you don't want to join, kabado pa kayo, you can just observe. Okay, we have good students in there. So, please make sure for those who will join that, of course, you will practice before joining, since that will be a full Japanese only. So, I will not be speaking in English once we started. Okay, because I will be asking you in Japanese. That is an interview. Some practice interview. Ne? So, 2 persons at a time. So, that is a practice interview in Japanese. For example, I'm the employer. Okay, so what do you think are the questions that I will be asking you? So, yon. So, just practice at home. Sample questions. So, only sample. For example, why do you like to go to Japan? Oh. Ganun. And then I will be asking about your family, your background. And then, what else? What's your page? I finished Japanese language test now. Then I want to join you. Sure. My page, it's in there kanina eh. Let me just... please check the description box. Okay. If you will cross out the live chat, you will go out from the live chat. You will see the title. And then beside the title, there is a little drop down arrow. Ganun siya. And then you just need to press it. And you will see the reminders, the instructions. That is the description box. So in there, you just need to browse. And then you will find my Facebook page. In there, I announce everything, instructions, assignments, yan. Ay, as for the assignment, because we don't have time already, I will be giving or posting in there the right answers. Okay? For the lesson 10 assignment, I will just put or post the assignment, the correct answers. Sure. For those who will join Minasang, please prepare the white mini board as well. The white, this one. Please make sure that you have this. You still have ample time to buy this. Please buy. Okay? Why should I pagad ng although? Hindi naman, mga simple questions lang. Kasi, usually, if they know that you are a foreigner, they don't ask hard questions. They just want to know how well versed you are in Japanese. Just simple questions. Okay? Unlike if you are applying here in the Philippines, of course, they will ask you like that. Why should we hire you? Yung mga ganon. But of course, I will just give simple. Na-check po ba yung lesson 1 to 5? No, Mada. Emshi-san. Not yet. Yung sa reading yun, Not yet. So, I will be giving the answers in there as well because we don't have time for the live. So, yun. Lesson 10 and then the Dokkay reading assignment 1 to 5. Tinanong ka? Nande ko no kaya siya dinatara kita. Baka kasi Kim-san, nandun ka na kasi nagtatrabaho sa Japan ka. Tama ba? Or sa Philippines kanya tinanong? Sa kanya tinanong? Sa Philippines or sa Philippines ka na wala sa Japan? Maybe if you're already in Japan, they will ask that, but sometimes, Okura Hotel Manila, talaga. So maybe depends on the employer, no? Yamato Kisi. Wow, sa food ka pala. Don't worry, no? Just a simple question and answer. Short interview. Okay. Pwede na lang, di siya din. Ayan. So, see you on Wednesday, minasan. So, if you want to join, I will put the link in the live chat or in my page, because sometimes, just like what happened last time, that it doesn't allow me, or it didn't allow me to put my link in here in the live chat. So I posted it in the page, in my page. So before you go in our lesson, please check our page as well time to time, no? I always post. Work ka na sa Japanese company. yung ibang mga students natin dyan nasa Japan, yung ibang mga ex-Japan, expat, tawag nila. Hi, tsukaresama deshita. Minasan mo, tsukaresama deshita. Kako madene. Hi, minasan, oyasu minasai. So, that's all. And see you on Wednesday, minasan. So, 5:30 tayo. If may aberya, and then we will start at 6 again. So, depende, may nangyayari kasi mga di inaasahan. Yan. So, that's all. Yan. Thank you, minasan. So, see you on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sabi nila. Bye-bye. So, yan. X na tayo. Hi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye na.